Brighton, a place of natural beauty, sunny beaches, and a renowned tourist hotspot. But behind the happy sunny seafront, Brighton hides a dark past. In the year of 1934, Brighton Station was home to a gruesome discovery. Within the listed walls of this building, staff were notified of a foul smell emanating from within, which aroused suspicion. A body was discovered in an abandoned trunk located in the lost luggage office at the station. The trunk was opened by C.I. Ronald Donaldson, who discovered the dismembered corpse of a woman. Other stations around the country were alerted about the discovery, and sure enough, a similar case was discovered at King's Cross Station, containing the legs of the deceased. The head and arms were never found, and the body never identified. Investigating the streets surrounding the station for any information and evidence that may assist in the case, police discovered a second trunk murder within the residence of 52 Kemp Street. At this address, they discovered the body of Violette K in a trunk in a similar manner to the original murder. Violette K, 42, had worked in London as a dancer and a prostitute. It is here where she met Tony Mancini, a bouncer and waiter. The two fell in love and eventually took up lodgings in Brighton in 1933. On May 10, 1934, Kay and Mancini were seen at the Skylark Cafe on the seafront, engaged in a heated argument. A heavily intoxicated Kay was accusing Mancini of having an affair with a teenage waitress. Violette Kay was never seen alive again. The next day, Tony Mancini told friends of Kay leaving town, bound for Paris, and started giving away her possessions. Kay's sister also received a telegram, allegedly from Kay, stating, "Going abroad, good job. Sail Sunday, will write. Vi." It was later determined the telegram was sent after Kay was dead. After her disappearance, Mancini moved into 52 Kemp Street, where he transported a trunk by wheel cart. He used it as a coffee table, despite protests by guests about the foul smell and vile leaking fluids coming from within. When the police came knocking, they discovered the near-identical murder, though the body was not dismembered as in the first case. Mancini was arrested in southeast London following the discovery. When put on trial and ultimately found not guilty, Mancini insisted on his innocence, claiming he found Violette's corpse and feared the police would not believe his story. Years later, shortly before his death in 1976, Mancini confessed to killing Kay, alleging he threw a hammer at her, killing her instantly. Despite the similarities, the cases have always been treated as separate, though it does raise some questions. Are the cases actually related? Was the distance between the bodies merely coincidence? Or was the unsolved murder Tony Mancini practicing in the foul art of murder?